Okay, so I've taken my little break here now and I'm ready to continue. Why must I lose? Why, I tell you? God, not like this, I don't wanna die! With my last breath, tremble in despair! And yeah, with his last little bit of strength, he's gonna summon a dragon here. What a bastard, you know? Whew, but let's see here. It's finished. Ah, yes, at long last. Oh, father. And... oh, what's going on? What on earth? What's happening? It can't be. They just run on off. Up the stairs. And look at that, the Nick Strat is in here too. Yeah. I'm here too, you know. Ah! Are those dragons? Nurgle's final warning. This is what he meant, that wascally wizard.
Oh, what a calamity! If dragons return to this world, the continent will be ash in less than a month.
This must end at any cost. I shall stop it. I, Lord Eliwood. But yeah, what the heck could Eliwood possibly do here? So these are dragons. Look at the size of them. I've got a bad feeling about this. My legs are trembling just standing here. There are 3 of them. I don't know if we can do this. We need some kind of help.
I'll do what I can. I will hold the dragons. Strike there.
And in he goes. And this is actually pretty cool stuff here, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Althus is a very powerful mage. Imagine if he was actually young too, like he's this strong at this old age, like if he was like 500 years younger, you know, what would have been able to do then, you know. Who knows, he might have been even more powerful.
Oh, so powerful, can they even be stopped?
Oh, Lord Althus, flee, the dragons, they are getting closer to you.
If we can't stop them here, we are lost, my boy. My boy.
Oh, and look at this.
Bramimond.
Preparations took time. Okay, I require everyone's strength. Gather here, the legendary power. Ah, this light. Wow, what is it? Look, there. And what the heck? It's Ninjan! Bring her back! Let the dragon girl's soul be restored! He resurrected her. Ninjan! Ah! Sister! Where am I? Girl, with the exalted blood of dragons, use that power to appease them. It's not possible. Use my power, you say, but in this world, do you not feel it? Your power returning. What? Yes. I will try. That's all we ask. Oh, jeez. Doesn't really look like she's appeasing them. It looks like she's slaughtering them. That's enough. I'm sorry. This is not your fault. I am sorry. Oh, wow. Yeah, she killed them. Yeah. See, she's not appeasing them. Yeah, she's just slaying them. But, yeah, whatever, it works for me. Ninjan! It's okay, she only fainted. Thank goodness, Ninjan. 1 dragon still remains. Leave the girl to me, I shall tend to her. That's really nice. So, we have one final task we must deal with, and it's gonna be this dragon.
Chosen ones, you must stop the final dragon. You must save us all! I'm old! Oh, my back.
So, yeah, you could just use Althus here and strike at the boss, and as you can see, he can pretty much just solo this dragon here with, well, yeah, no, it's gotta be the Aureola here, since, as you can see, it deals bonus damage, but the dragons here have a lot of health, and I would like to save Althus's turn to use the Fortify here. And yeah, I'm probably gonna have to dance for him in case I need to heal twice. So yeah, I'm gonna play very safe here. And to top all things off here, if you had the Lunatome here now on Canis, he would have been able to do some serious damage to the dragon here. Like, since the Lunatome doesn't weigh very much and the dragons aren't very quick, you can very easily, well, at least if you have a quick enough Dark Mage by now, you can strike this guy twice and have very high crit chance, especially if you have support from. I've done so before, like I got to Canis here and he was quick enough to hit and just crit this guy here. And yeah, he dealt a truckload of damage. It was very amusing, to say the least, to see. But yeah, I'm just gonna do this. There's a 1% chance I get critted here. But yeah, I'm gonna equip the Basilicus, and these guys can attack from 1 to 3 range, or 1 to 3 squares, so you gotta be careful. And he reaches very far, so basically what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try and block everyone that's weak off here. And yeah, as you see, we even have these guys here. Yeah, this guy is the dangerous one, but I'm just gonna have to move up here with everybody so we're not inside of his range here, I guess. So let's see here. Lord Harken, your girlfriend is gone, but do not let that stop you. Here, move. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on up here, as such, and then Hector. I'm probably just gonna use Hector to try and deal some damage here. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get some damage in. Priscilla cannot withstand a single attack. She's got to be very careful. Oh, yeah, incredibly careful. Maybe I just want to do something like this. Use the Phila Smite, and we'll do so on Altos. Yeah, I think I'm gonna strike with Altos here, and then I'm gonna use Canis and, well, other healers to bring him back up to speed here. But yeah, you could also use the defense buff here, but yeah, I want damage. But then again, now I start to regret that. The defense would have been better. The dance there, the Phila Smite didn't increase any. Or, well, I mean, I think I gained 7 damage, but that's not a whole lot. Yeah, we're gonna see here how much damage can Altos deal to this beast here. And I'm gonna have some coffee. Yeah. That's right, the world is at stake here, and I just can't resist my coffee. Yeah, there you go. And here, let's see, Mr. Eliwood. Yeah, he can't die, so... I just gotta be very careful here. He doesn't have any range. Dude, come on. Okay, so Eliwood can be part of the wall. Yeah, just sit here, I guess. Lynn, you can't die either, right? Nope. Yeah, I think he deals true damage, so yeah. We're just gonna box him in as, or like such, as such. And then, Hector, yeah, you box him in from this side. We're not gonna strike though, that's a little bit dangerous. Yeah, we're gonna wait with doing, or we're gonna wait with dealing damage here, rather. And, yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, Nils is in trouble here yet again, can you believe it? Let's see. Okay, here, we're just gonna pick him up. Nope. Wait, hold on a minute. Canis, first of all. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna move up with Canis all the way up here. He needs to buff up. He needs to buff my Bartry there. There is a 1% crit chance. So we're gonna start with this, and I also gotta make sure we heal Altos up so he doesn't die here. And yeah, this sucks. No, I can't pick up Nils here. I mean, I can, but I can't pick him up and let him down because I gotta heal. But it can't be helped. Right, we're just gonna do this. Wait. And there we go. We're all safe. Hopefully the bolting doesn't reach. Nice, good. I did see that right. And then Serra. Yeah, Serra can take one hit, so... Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna move on up here, I guess. Use the physic. Dude, I could have used the warp to save Nils there. Oh my god. Should have used the warp, but I wasn't thinking. I wasn't freaking thinking. That's the problem here with me. In these clutch situations, I don't think. Oh. Damn it, dragon, stop it! Leave us be. And yeah, he's gonna try and put Priscilla to sleep. She's a very easy target, like, since she doesn't have a whole lot of magic resistance. Yeah, I did not predict that, or well, I did not think when I started out this playthrough that my Priscilla would be so meek. Like, she seriously is such a meek character here in my playthrough. It's a little bit sad almost, but yeah, there we go. But I'm just gonna put her there. Raven, now, can you... Nope. Regal Blade doesn't deal any damage, so he's just gonna be here to box the dragon in here. And Serra. Serra. Whatever shall I do with you? I think it's probably a good idea if I... Well, see, here's what we're gonna do. Strike with the Aureola here, and see now he's at 90 HP. Yeah, he's at 90 HP now. That means that he's about at health now after this strike, or after this hit here from Altus. I don't actually remember how much health they have. I think it's... Well, actually no, he probably has around 120. Yeah, because they haven't dealt that much. Although, I don't know. Who cares? He's at 70 now. Yeah, these cheeky little buggers, they break the health limit here by quite a bit. Okay, boom, here. The Basilicus probably can't hurt either. Well, I mean, Barter can hurt him, but that's just because of his gross strength, you know. He can hurt the dragons because he has incredible strength. See, 40 defense on this dragon, and Barter still can pierce it with regular weapons. That is very impressive, Mr. Barter. You know what, I'm gonna take a stab here now. Or a shunk, you know. Please don't miss, by the way. Nice, good job, Barter. We might be able to take the dragon. Well, no. We're not gonna be able to take him out on this turn. Who am I kidding? That's not gonna happen. Sit there. And set up. Actually, I hope I didn't screw up here. Oh, yeah. I'm not so sure if she will heal everybody enough here. Yeah. Yeah, I might have gone a little bit too ham. I hope Hector and Eliwood are safe. Those are the only two that matters. But see, yeah, this guy can't take the fortify. Altus is gonna die at this rate. Hector is safe. Eliwood is... Oh my god. Oh, yeah. Okay, well... Well, oh well. What do you weigh? 9. That's not so bad. What's the dragon speed? 15. Yeah, Harkin might die if he picks Eliwood up. Wow. Just freaking wow. And I can't kill, right? No, there's no way. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I messed up. I sure enough did. And if I pick Eliwood up, guess what's gonna happen? Nils is gonna die. Or, well, no, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Okay, here. Yeah, we're gonna have to sacrifice Harkin here. Beautiful, right? Then we're just gonna put Lynn down there. Now Raven is tanking, Hector's tanking. Yeah, Altus is gonna need to be healed up, or else he's gonna die. And yeah, I don't want that. So Altus takes precedence here. Yeah, he sure enough does. Okay, here. Just go ahead and very carefully make sure you heal him. Oof. Yeah, this guy isn't very free at all, like the final boss here. You gotta be careful. honestly though, I just moved a little bit too gung-ho here. I should have played it slower. I just wanted to finish this off quickly, and now I'm now I'm paying the price here. Harkin might still be fine speed-wise, we'll see. I think he was at... No, actually, he's gonna get hit twice. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so... Dude, I'm already dead. If I leave my body here, I do so without regret. Wow. Dude, but this is a pretty fitting... Yeah, I say fitting. This is a pretty fitting place for him to die. Yeah, he came back here, and... Yeah, he got killed. So, the entirety of the Spring 1899 squad is dead. What the heck. But, at the very least, like, if I hadn't done that, yeah, I would have gotten the game over. So, I think it was rectified or justified, whatever. It was something. Okay, here. This time. Now I'm gonna kill this asshole, right? I'm gonna try. He can even use autos twice here. He can't miss after all, so I'm gonna shoot twice with him, and then I'm gonna hope that everybody else can just finish this guy off here. But yeah, this is kinda crazy. That I lost both Eliwood and now Harkin. Kinda crazy. But, you know, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it freaking is. At this point, I'm just kinda numb. I just wanna win, you know? I just wanna get out of here. Yeah, Harkin, Eliwood, and Lowen, and Marcus. Wow. Yeah. All Ferraean units dead, with the exception of Eliwood. I can safely say that has never happened on one of my playthroughs before. That has never happened. You know. Okay, well, you know what? Barter, go for it. 10 damage is 10 damage. And it's coming down to the, well, to the last pixels here of health for this dragon. Please don't miss, by the way. Ooh, that could have been scary. Yeah, we need all the damage. All the marbles. And, you know, once again, we could play it very safe here now and just use Fortify instead of trying to kill him. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, 20 damage there. If he misses, though, then somebody's gonna die. So, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Pop the Fortify. And I'm just gonna take one more turn here, and I'm probably gonna need to Priscilla, because I'm pretty sure she's within range here now. Okay, final level up for Serra, level 17. And it's a great one, yeah. Very nice level up there. And yeah, see, she's in range. We could just dance or play for her, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, okay, you know what, once again, I'm just gonna play this safer. I probably could, alright, I mean, I could have killed him, but one miss too many there. And somebody would have died, and yeah, I already almost screwed this fight up, so I'm just gonna be very safe, and I'm even gonna heal Barter here. Barter, son of fire. But, yeah. I wonder what it's gonna say there, once we're in the post-game screen, like, what are they gonna say about Eliwood and... oh crap, now that I think about it, Eliwood and Harkin, I would have liked to see their end-game screen there, you know, since they were at S rank in support. Yeah, now I don't get to see that. I'm gonna need to try and look it up on the internet and see if I can find out what that final support says. I can't, you know, I just can't wait till I play through the game once more with them at the A rank. That's probably not gonna happen. Okay, am I safe? I think so. Yeah, I'm safe. Just double checking. Time to end. And it's going for Serra of all people. No matter. Have at it. Alright, so let's start off here by healing Serra up. And I would like to take the kill here on somebody else that isn't auto. It's a little bit dull doing it that way. But with that said, With that said, you know what? I'm gonna give it to Barter. Barter, son of Fati. Feel a smite. Or maybe crit. No, hit. Crit. No, wait, we can't boost hit, right? Nope, we can't. Okay. Well, feel a smite then, I guess. Yeah. Do this. Yeah, we're gonna let Barter finish this beast. Do it for Spring Squad. But before we do, we gotta soften it up just a little bit. Yeah, soften it up just a tad bit here. Go ahead, Mr. Autos.
Fine, I'm on it. Don't rush me, I'm old, you know. 1,000 years old. Here we go.
Okay, I don't know what that was, but... Dude, I'm getting weirder and weirder here. I'm sitting here voice acting for freaking Autos all of a sudden. Oh wow, look at that. But yeah, let's do it with the Basilicus. Please do not miss. It's now or never! Barter, son of Fati! Avenge the fallen! Oh, come on! Come on! Boosh! There we go! Get wrecked, you asshole, killing Harkin there. Yeah. Oh well, you know, Harkin, it once again, it was kind of fitting the way Harkin died, and like, he stood in the way of Eliwood. Eliwood was about to burn to a crisp, so, like, what is more fitting than Harkin, you know, the protector of Eliwood's dad, to step in and rescue him? That actually makes perfect sense. Like, if it was a movie, how else could we have made it more dramatic than that? So, yeah, all our Ferayan units there, like, they did very well here. They were my strongest troop, but who knew that by the final chapter they would all have perished? Marcus, Harkin, Loen, Isadora, every damn single one. That is just crazy.
I'm here, I'm right here. Oh, well done, brave boy, son of Roland. My boy, it's finally over. Finally, everything is over.
Oh, Autos, what's going on here?
Looks like I've exhausted my strength. I'll die before you, friend.
I may well follow you soon. Okay, so this guy has a lifespan too then. For now, I will sleep again. Yeah, now the text is going by very slowly here.
Eliwood, Hector, Lynn, I've lived a long, long time, but now I'm done. Do not grieve. Soon I will be long absent friends. Soon I will be with long absent friends. I have no regrets.
No, Lord Autos. You're delirious.
Oh, my friends, now, my family, let me give you a parting gift. As I lay dying, I see many things. I see the future. Oh, why? Why is this now? Not now. Oh, neither Bramimond nor I will be here to help a land in need.
Okay, maybe I shouldn't do this silly voice over this. Yeah. An evil star rises in burn. Yeah, indeed. And an evil star it is. But yeah, that's for another time. For another game, for Fire Emblem 6. Yeah, once again, we gotta come back and do that game too. I'm probably not gonna revisit Fire Emblem 6 and do another ironman-run, like, earliest until next spring here, you know. But yeah, whenever I do, it's gonna be a lot of fun, I'm sure. Greybeard. It's almost as if he's smiling, yeah. He has faith in the children. And you know, how... Yeah, oh crap, we're up to 25 minutes here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna make another save state here. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do with, well, splitting all of this up here. And I'm not exactly sure how this pans out here now, if we get the post-game screen here now. I want to keep that separate in its own video. But yeah, we'll keep going here for a little bit longer. What do you mean? She was the cause for all of this. Well, I mean, yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, Nurgle called out to her and Nils, and they got curious, and, well, they came here. But, you know, how the heck could they have known that there would be some, well, psychopath here looking to destroy the world? I mean, can't really blame her and his sister, or her sister, for that. That would be, yeah, very cold. Yeah, the fire dragons, they were like me. It would have been interesting to see how the heck, like, the predecessors here, like, you know, Roland and the 8 heroes and all of that, how they actually fought off the dragons, you know, a long time ago. They must have been incredibly strong. Like, yeah, sure, they had the weapons and all of that, but, you know, it took every damn single unit of my troop here just to fight one of these. Like, they had exceptional stats there. And yeah, maybe I should just be quiet for this. I'm talking too much, I think. It's hard to say. Yeah, I don't know. I don't freaking know. Lord Eliwood, do you truly believe that? Yeah, I'm probably just gonna read this out, but they are talking so slow. I do. If my father were here, he would say the same thing. Let's work together and think about the future, my boy. If the entire continent were made a place where dragons and humans could live together, that would be sweet. Like the hidden city Lord Alto spoke of, I could, you know. What a wonderful world that would be. But that is certainly something that won't happen for a long, long time, yeah. So we can't stay here, yeah, so they're going back here. Yep. Indeed. We've never seen Nils and Ninjan again, huh. Now that I think about it, yeah. They were just a one-off here in this game. But yeah, Fire Emblem 7 is over. You know, when the heck did I start this? At the beginning of summer, I believe. May, perhaps, or was it in June? No, it was in May. I started this up in May, somewhere there, yeah. The game went on, or went by real fast. Although it took longer than I thought that it would, you know, the game took longer than I thought it would. I knew that the game had more chapters than Fire Emblem 6, but even so, I thought that this game would be, well, much breezier since it's way easier, you know. But it turns out that, you know, those additional 7 chapters here to this game that we didn't have to go through in Fire Emblem 6, they dragged out a lot of, well, they dragged out the playthrough a lot. Of course, Fire Emblem 6 2 would be, or would have been longer if I hadn't screwed up with the secret, or well, with the holy weapons during that game, yeah. I messed that one up pretty bad there. Lost way too many units in Fire Emblem 6, yeah, that was just a slaughter. Lost so many units to, well, various mishaps. And you know, honestly, I lost quite a few units here too. More than I did in Mystery of the Emblem, which I'm a little bit surprised at. At least I think so. Well, in comparison to Mystery of the Emblem Book 2, I lost about the same amounts. In Book 2, I lost like 6 or 7 units, and about the same here. Maybe 5 units here. I don't remember how many. And the deaths I had weren't very, well, yeah, it weren't very important units, quote unquote, you know, except for here towards the very end, but yeah, like Rebecca, Marcus weren't very important, and Lowen was somewhat important, but oh, and yeah, since we have a support here, we got that little screen there. But yeah, once again, I'm not gonna save here. I'm just gonna do save states, because if I move on here now, well, then the outro is gonna get going. So I'm gonna save this for tomorrow. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit tired here, so I'm gonna save this. But yeah, Fire Emblem 7 is officially over. This is gonna be a very long video for me to edit down. I'm probably gonna split up part 73 here into 3 parts, something or other like that, or maybe into 2 long videos. I'll have to see, but that doesn't concern you guys, so yeah. In the next video, we're gonna look over the stats here of our squads, and I'm pretty sure Barter has the most kills. Isadora too obviously did very well, but she wasn't with us since the very beginning, like Barter. So I'm pretty sure he was had over 400 battles there. Like, he fought a freaking lot in this game, and I'm pretty sure he was the highest level too. Yeah, I really spoiled the boy. Raven too did very well, but yeah, he wasn't quite as much in combat, you know. But yeah, I say I shouldn't start talking about this now. Save this for, save this for tomorrow when we go over all the character stats there. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Fire Emblem 7 is coming to a close, and yeah, I'll be uploading some update video here soon on what we are gonna do next. So yeah, I'm just gonna round things off here now. Thank you guys so very much for sticking with me here through my various escapades over the year here now, and yeah. I'll see you guys in the final part, which will be uploaded tomorrow, probably. Yeah. See you guys then.